This is the black English queen. On the other hive, a dreadful sight yesterday. I found a new queen in there, dead on the floor outside. So I've got to go in there later on and find out what's going on, whether they superseded her, didn't like her, or whether she wasn't laying properly. And I'm going to try and get a replacement from the people I got her from. She looked a bit of a runt, and there's not very many bees there. Not many learning to fly, but a few. They're going round and round and round in circles. Nothing compared to this. That's a Buckfast queen that I bought. Nothing compared to this lot though. And these bees are quite tame actually. I can go right down next to them, put my hand out. The only drawback is they don't produce a lot of comb quickly, and so they got nowhere to store all the honey and nectar. You can't win them all, though. Here is the queen I found dead yesterday outside of the first hive. This is a Buckfast queen that I bought at the end of March and put in at the end of March. And they decided to chuck her out yesterday, or she died. She looks a bit of a runt. Not very big. And let's look around the back here. There's no mites or any sign of disease. And I'm going to go in the hive later on when the wind dies down and see if I can see if there's any supersedure cells or her laying pattern while she was in there. Well, right here I am, going into the hive because the queen was found down the bottom there, dead yesterday. The new Buckfast queen. So I'm just going to go and see what her previous laying was like, and see why she's now dead, and if they've chucked her out. Take out the old temperature sensor. See what the top spot is like. See if they've drawn this one out. Probably. This just looks like honey. Honey, and this is the one with the short frame in it. Lots of cat brood, so she was laying, and it seems to be quite consistent. There's about 5% drones. No sign of a new queen or of a queen cell. This way I've got 2 spaces in here to reduce, because she was a new queen. I didn't want to put too much in the top box for her to do, and make sure that the temperature stayed nice and warm. One queen cell with, what was that? Yeah, a queen cell there with an egg in it, and that one's got an egg in it. So they, and a couple more down there. So they're superseding her. And one there. Ooh, and a couple over here. But whether they're drone cells or they haven't got the typical queen cell shape. You know, they sort of look like a half bloody drone cell, and this tool never works properly. We'll just take off the top box. I should try lifting this up without that stupid tool. Queen cells. Couple of queen cups here. No eggs in that one, no grubs in that one. There's quite a few bees, so she was performing well for a month or so. Look at all those cat brood. So she wasn't too bad at laying. So the thing with these Buckfast bees, they're smaller than other specimen species. No queen cells on this one. Ooh.
Queen cup there. All down to the bottom, I have no idea. But these queen cups, if they are small, they might be only a couple of days old. Since she died, they just got busy making them, and they're not really don't know if that's one on the end there. Yep, that's a proper queen cup there. And that one looks older. And there's one here, so it looks like those are a bit longer than 1 day old. No queen cups on this frame. It's got more honey in this one. But with my temperature gauge inside the hive, it's in a constant 93, 94, which is perfect for brood and queen rearing. So temperature has not been one of the factors of her dying. But what I do notice is there's no eggs. So she just stopped laying and they got rid of her. I've not seen any eggs at all. But it doesn't look like she's been down here anyway for ages. This is all empty. All empty. All empty. Bit of pollen. So I shall put this back on top and have another look in there to see if I can find any eggs at all, or just when she stopped laying, by the size of the youngest larvae. Last bits of larvae being capped, so I don't know. I'll tell you how when she stopped laying. Yep. There's just 5 or 6 last larvae being capped, and there are no eggs and no small larvae at all. Oh, there's a few down here in this bottom corner. So that looks like the last one, and here's a nice big queen cell. Yep.
I'll come round
This bottom corner, you can just see the last remnants of larvae. That's where she did her last laying. And there's only 2, 4, 6, 8. She just fizzled out. So you can see the temperature inside the brood chamber is 93.4. Perfect. There's hardly any dead bees. This is today's. I can see 3, 4, 5 dead bees. And she was down, she was right down there, lying on the floor. It's a mystery. Right, let's just go and get some syrup for them. End of video.